If you were born on the 2nd of any month, or if you have a Lifepath 2, you are known as the High Priestess in Tarot. 2s tend to be calm, relaxed, composed, diplomatic, they're very reflective, and they feel things very deeply. They're also extremely in tune with their intuition. The 2 is the most intuitive number in all of numerology, and they're also able to understand opposing perspectives simultaneously. And so this makes them extremely indecisive. And 2s are stereotyped as being lazy. They're not lazy. It's just, like I said, they're able to see and understand opposing perspectives equally. And so the only way a 2 can have a sense of direction in life, the only way a 2 can get things done in life and be productive and progressive in life is if they have a very developed intuition. As long as the 2 is in tune with their intuition, they will get everything that they want in life. Their intuition is connected to some higher source. They are emotionally connected to some higher source that guides them into the path that they're supposed to be walking this lifetime. It's just the 2s that reject their emotions and are not in tune with their emotions. They're the ones that have chaotic lives and have very emotionally unstable lives. And the only reason why the negative 2s are emotionally unstable is because they're not giving their emotions what their emotions are telling them it needs. And so 2s that treat their emotions like a actual sentient being that is communicating with them, those are the only 2s that will find success in life. As a 2, the most important thing is your emotions. Your destiny is tied to your emotions. Your emotions are your inner compass. They're going to guide you into the experiences that you're supposed to have so that you can do the spiritual evolution that you need to do in life. They're also going to guide you through experiences that are going to get you what you want in life. And so once you imagine what you want as a 2, because you guys have a very powerful imagination, like I said, the number 2 operates at a subconscious level. Imagination, emotions, that's all subconscious. You guys have a very advanced subconscious mind. And so whatever you imagine in your subconscious mind and emotionally connect yourself to, your emotions will navigate you to that in real life. And so all you need to do is know what you want. Emotionally attach yourself to that imagination, live in that imagination, and watch your emotions guide you into accomplishing that goal. But you're going to have to listen to them the whole way through. You can't chicken out when things get a little rocky. Another thing that 2s need to realize is that you guys are very aware of the energetic spectrum. And so you guys tend to absorb the energies of other people around you very easily. And a lot of 2s tend to reflect or project the emotions of their environment. A lot of 2s happen to be a product of their environment because they're very emotionally absorbative. And so the only way to avoid this is isolation. As a 2, only surround yourself with people that keep you emotionally stable. People whose energies are compatible with yours. And even when you're around people whose energies are compatible with yours, you still need isolation and solitude to recharge because you guys tend to identify with what you're emotionally connected to. And so that's another issue that 2s tend to have, identity crises. A lot of 2s don't feel complete unless they're emotionally connected with something beyond themselves. This could be God, this could be a religion, this could be a partner, this could be friends, this could be family, this could be anything. But 2s need to feel emotionally connected to something beyond themselves in order to feel alive or feel real or to feel comfortable. And so that becomes a problem when you're emotionally connecting to other people because you can lose your identity in other people as a 2 if you don't spend enough time with yourself to know the difference between who you are and the qualities that you absorb from someone else. But all in all, as a 2, your life should revolve around your emotions. 2s are not materialistic. You could have all the things that you want materialistically in the world, and you could be the most depressed person ever. Here's a great example, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was born on the 2nd. Do you know the song he has called Rich and Blind? How he talks about how he's just like rich and just depressed and feels empty on the inside? That is all 2s. Y'all don't care about materialistic things. All y'all care about is how you feel. And so cater your life toward your feelings. Because if you don't, your life could look beautiful on the outside while you're just miserable and empty on the inside. And what will your life be worth if you're not fulfilled emotionally? To learn more about my numerology teachings, click the link in my profile bio and read my book, Supreme Mathematics. Or if you like a reading, just book a session. You can also find that in the link in my profile bio. Have a great rest of your day.